Well, we're going to try this again, the video recording again. Try and see how it works out, even though it's been disabled through the Blackboard system. I do have a reply for Robin. She basically says that one of her groups that she's belonged to is the MOL cohort. She says that because two or more individuals as defined by Donaldson R. Forsyth in our text, says that basically the members are part of the same group or social category, and basically it's 8 to 16 members, which it's actually fluctuated at least that much over the course of just the 8 or 9 classes that I've been in. Started out big group, kind of broke down a little group, got a little bigger, as the times went on again. But it says we communicate with each other and have shared tasks and goals, which I absolutely believe we do work together or work with each other, communicate with each other through all the forums and different things that we do. And we do have shared tasks and goals. We all have the goal of, I guess, completing our degree. The shared task would be basically our different assignments each week. But the only problem is that I believe is if you go to the Creating Effective Teams textbook, when they talk about different groups, on page 25, it says it defines how the stage 1 group, and the one that sticks out to me is its communication tends to go through the leader as a stage 1 group. I believe that's right because up to this point, most of our facilitators haven't been completely invested into the class and participate on a level of possibly what an in-class instructor would have. So I think at best we would be described as a class 1 group, and to kind of dispute her that we have a shared goal. Obviously, everyone's goal is to pass the class, pass the degree, get your degree, and be able to put that degree to work. But in all honesty, I think it's Andrew is actually working to try and get himself a promotion. I'm actually doing this to try and promote so that I can work toward promoting our nonprofit group with basically just all of the different leadership skills and human management skills that we've learned over the course of time. My goal is basically to use this to empower the people around me, to make them better so that we're able to serve more people, for Christ through the work that we do outside of the classroom, outside of work. But if you go through the book, a lot of the stage 2 stuff, the member participation on a stage 2 group, member participation increases. And I know all of us basically have our own separate lives going on all at the same time. And I think it has been a challenge to have complete participation from everyone throughout the class. I know Andrew, once again, had the baby, been a struggle and a challenge, which I definitely understand with 5 kids, what he's going through, to try and, find time to be able to, be with your family, spend time with your family, which is obviously more important than anything that we can do. But yet, on the other hand, focus the time and effort needed to produce the kind of results that we expect. Sometimes, I guess, our participation level may be a little lower because that's in a sense acceptable to produce the results that we need, I guess, to get through the class, not necessarily the results we would want to excel in the class. So I just kind of, like I said, reading through here, trying to kind of caught that is a little odd. I don't believe that, I believe we do have a group. I believe we have, 15 or 18 students now that are that have the same goal in mind to get through the degree and pass. But I think on the flip side of that, I'm not sure that all of our goals are the same, or for the same reason, that being we want to succeed. We want to pass the classes that we've got left. We want to pass the degree, earn our degree so that we can move on. But like I said, I think this just from a basic standpoint, we do have the same goals. But if you expand that to, possibly like the level or the stage 1, 2, 3, 4 group uh, descriptions that were given in the textbook, I'm not sure if we actually are completely at that point. Like I said, I think that we all want the same thing, but I'm not sure if we're all working toward the same thing. So that's just my take on just that first paragraph or so that you got. Like to hear your feedback or see your feedback for that matter, and we'll see if we can get this video to load. Thanks.